Former public school teacher here, and I'll be honest with you, I had a lot of leeway because I was an English teacher. So some of the topics I was able to teach, if I wanted to teach like informational, whatever, like current events, I kind of had some leeway. So I often would teach things that interest me. And sometimes it would be a hit with the kids, and sometimes it would be a mess. My name is Dr. Amy Stewart, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of high interest when it comes to building your team's learning stamina. So it really just comes down to if they want to do it or not. And the beautiful thing with having the internet is that we can access learning tools literally about any type of learning like topic. And we don't just have to use stuff that is written. Like don't be fooled. Like you can learn from a podcast. You can learn from a TikTok video. You can learn from a YouTube video. Giving kids opportunities to really just dive in to what they're excited about is kind of a way to trick them into learning. And I like this type of tutoring because it allows kids to be seen. You know, the kid who's into anime, the kid who's into graphic design, the kid who likes to cook or whatever, like the one who plays with Barbie dolls, like whatever it is, to be seen because something that you're interested in is now being taken seriously. One of the lessons that I did when I was teaching high school was we did a whole like unit on zombies, right? And of course, my 10th graders are like, oh, zombies, like they're not real. But like we read about like Haitian zombie and folklore. And then we took a look at some other like zombie movies. And we looked at the symbolism of what the zombie was in the movie. Like, did it mean rage? Did it mean greed? Did it mean like consumerism? Like we really kind of got into uh patterns that were in the movies, but then also like what was the cure, what was the cause, and what do you think that represented? And so what I did was I took a topic that seemingly wouldn't look at as like, you know, serious academia, even though there are people out here who study that kind of stuff in a high school setting. You know, it's like if it's not boring, they don't want to use it on a test. If it's not boring, they don't want to make it a requirement. Like if it's not going to make kids fall asleep and just check out, it's not considered a classic. And even in a group setting, being able to sort kids by their interest, or even if kids like being able to have the flexibility to tie it to something your kid is interested in gives some individuality that one it offers individuality, but if it's one-on-one like tutoring, we're only going to get that one perspective. But if we're able to tie it to other things and have other kids be able to chime in on what their opinions are on something of high interest, like now we're getting into a healthy dialogue. And like some kids don't know how to have just basic conversations, you know, like so if like because if they're interested about it, then they're going to have some confidence about it and they're going to be more willing to talk about it. Like it really just is a no-brainer. And in public school, I get you can't have, you know, 30 different things going on at once. And I understand you can't accommodate every other kid, but that's why tutoring is important. That's why summer enrichment is important. That's why encouraging your kid to do some like learning and reading on their own, even if you're just in the car, even if they're just waiting to be picked up or like whatever it is, having conversations with them. And the beauty of it all is that most of them have a phone in their hand. So for more information on how to get your kid to use their phone to just kind of keep working, I have a free resource down below in my bio.